What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So the Worldwide Download Celebration is upon us. The countdown campaign is here at least, and a few important pieces of the Worldwide Download Celebration have already been released in-game. So I just wanted to do a video here to point out a few things to you guys. So the first thing that I want to do is explain the Memorial Dragon Stones here. So we haven't actually gotten these in-game yet. But they will be coming in about a week. So for those of you that don't know, we get these Memorial Dragon Stones for the Worldwide Download Celebration. We got them previously for the Worldwide Download campaign in 2020, I believe, and then the 350 million download celebration in 2021. So in 2022 here, should be happening again. So the way this works is for every 50 stones that you've spent in-game, basically between the celebrations, so like for an entire year, for every 50 stones that you've spent, you'll receive one of these Memorial Dragon Stones. So now that's stones anywhere. So if you've spent stones on banners, if you've spent stones to increase your box space, if you've spent them on stamina, anywhere. It doesn't matter how you've spent the stones. If you've like replaced hidden potential nodes with them, if you've refreshed the Baba Shop, like literally anything that you've spent stones on will count toward these. So I believe the cutoff period has already happened. It was like, it's the 20th right now. I believe it was like yesterday or the day before. It was like the 18th or 19th or something like that. That's actually in the in-game news, so you can double check that if you want to know exactly when that cutoff was. But I believe it was the same day that they announced the celebration, the start of the celebration. So, the way that these stones work is every stone that you get, you can trade for these summon tickets in the shop. And it's a one-to-one trade, so it'll be one stone for one ticket, and then you can actually use these tickets on one of two select banners. They are the dual Dokkan Fest banners that have actually already released in-game that you should see there, that we're able to summon for with tickets. So, of these two banners, basically it's just all of the Dokkan Fest exclusives that have ever existed in the game, up to a certain point. So, I believe that the newest Dokkan Fest exclusive that is available on these banners is Super Vegeta. So, anything newer than Super Vegeta won't be available on these, but everything Super Vegeta and older is here. Going all the way back to the very first Dokkan Fest that we've ever gotten, right? So because there are so many Dokkan Fests at this point, they have split these banners into two. It used to just be one big banner, but it would just be way too many units. It would be such a large featured unit pool that they decided to split it in two, so you can decide which banner you want to summon on, which one has more value for you. And I will be doing a guide coming up as well to give you guys suggestions of which banner I think is better for you guys to summon on, and which units are the best and whatnot. But I'll get into more details about that in a future video. I did just want to point out that these banners are here, but unfortunately, it only goes up to Super Vegeta here. So some of the newer Dokkan Fest exclusives won't be available in these banners. So the Tech Androids, AGL Trunks, Int Majin Vegeta, AGL Transforming Cell, the Exchange Goku and Gohan, AGL Ginyu, and Physical Raditz. All of those characters will not be on these banners, but all the other Dokkan Fest exclusives will be. So now, that is the ticket portion. You also have the option to spend 150 of your stones on any one of the characters in the shop. So any of the characters that are going to be featured on these banners here will also be available in the shop to purchase for 150 of your dragons, or of your memorial stones here. So if you got 150 memorial stones, then you would be able to purchase a character. Again, in that guide video, I'll be going over whether it's smart to use them, to transfer your stones into tickets, or whether it's wiser to, to spend 150 on a few units here in the shop, which is obviously an egregious price because you could summon literally 150 units. For the price of just a guaranteed singular one that you want to pick out. So that is definitely a very, very costly thing to do. But yeah, you do have that option as well. So basically any Dokkan Fest exclusive all the way up to Super Vegeta, you will be able to buy in the shop. Which I'm really excited about because the only Dokkan Fest exclusive that I am missing right now is the I believe it's on the other banner here. Yeah, the physical Goten and Trunks. So I'm actually going to be picking them up in the shop for sure. Um, okay, so yeah, I did want to go over that. One other thing that I wanted to announce for you guys really quickly is even though they have already been giving out some of these tickets for daily logins and stuff, do not use them yet. You can already summon on the Dual Dokkan Fest banners that have come out with these tickets, but I would say save them. Now, I'm going to show you why. So, V-Jump, this is a magazine that shows information on like Dokkan and Legends and stuff. So V-Jump released this last week, and if you take a look at this upper left portion right here, this logo right here is the Worldwide Download Celebration logo, and obviously there's Goku and Cooler, and we know that they're going to be, the highlight units of the Worldwide Download Celebration. So this part is talking about the Worldwide Download Celebration. Now, what the text down here is referring to is the tickets that are being given out, like the Memorial Dragonstones, the Worldwide Download Celebration tickets. So here it's showing that you're able to spend larger amounts of tickets on in one shot. So this is something they've done previously because a lot of people get upwards of 200, 300, 400 tickets. So sitting there doing like a 7-unit summon or a 10-unit summon would just take so long to get through all of those tickets. So they've added banners. They've added a separate ticket banner where you could spend like 50 tickets at a time just to get through the summons quicker. But they didn't really give you any benefit. Now this year they're doing something interesting. Right here you can see it says LR. So what's actually going to be happening is they're going to be giving us guaranteed LRs. I'm not 100% sure how this works. I don't know what all of this text says here. I don't actually read Japanese myself. But it looks like we're basically going to be getting guaranteed featured LRs, similar to like the 77-unit multi that we just had in the anniversary celebration. So if you save up these tickets, that's a very, very good idea, because if you're able to make a pack of 50 tickets for yourself, then you're going to be able to get some guaranteed LRs, it's looking like. So definitely hang on to these tickets. Don't spend them yet. Just wait until in about a week or so, maybe like 5 days now. Probably, I think on the 26th, the night of the 26th is when everything's going to drop for sure. And then we'll start getting the Memorial Stones released into our accounts. And then you'll be able to do these larger summons. So definitely hold on for that. Hang on to these, and don't spend them yet. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything for this video. I just wanted to quickly go over some of those basics that are going to be coming into the Worldwide Download Celebration if you weren't already aware of them. But yeah, so there is some extreme hype stuff, lots of free summons on the way, especially if you've been a long-time player of the game, or I guess if you've been playing a lot over the last year, then you're going to get a lot of these stones. I guess really quickly, one thing that I could do, let's pull up a calculator here really quick, so we can do some math. So, you get, what is it? One Memorial Dragonstone for every 50 stones spent. So, in order to get 150 of these, what's 150 times 50? That equals 7,500. Wait, am I doing this math right? Or am I just confusing everybody? Hold on. Not a mathematician myself. I definitely should have done this beforehand. Hold on. So, 150 stones. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, a character costs 150. So, in order to earn 150... Yeah. That makes sense. Because each one is worth 50. Yeah. Okay. I did the math correctly. So, if you want to have earned 150 of these to be able to purchase a unit in the shop, you'll need to have spent 7,500 stones over the last year. That's kind of a lot. Wow. So, I don't think that if you're fully free-to-play, even if you've achieved every single free-to-play stone that you can have over the last year, that you'd have enough to purchase a unit in the shop. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't. I want to say you'd probably have somewhere in the ballpark of like 100 tickets. Yeah. So okay, that's very interesting news. But if you're a minor spender on the game and you've spent a lot of sale stones, or maybe you do like the the little like daily capsule things, then maybe you would have enough to get a unit in the shop. But if you only have 150 tickets total, I don't know that I'd recommend using it there. I'd probably say you'd want to use them, just transfer them all into tickets. So yeah, 7,500 stones is that magic number. Every 7,500 stones you spend will be a 150 memorial stones there, which would give you a unit in the shop. Interesting, very interesting. So yeah, I'm excited to see how many of these Memorial Dragon Stones I get. I have grinded Dokkan very, very hard over this last year, harder than any other year that I've been playing before. So I assume that I'm going to be getting quite a bit. My prediction, I want to say, is gonna be like 350, 400, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a little high. Maybe I'm being a bit ambitious, but who knows? Yeah, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. And I can't wait to see how many you guys get too. That'll be really, really, really exciting for us to all compare. But yeah, so that's everything I have for you guys in this one. I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up about this stuff. More news and guides to come, definitely, in the next few days. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, definitely subscribe for more. Slap a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the little heads up tips I gave here. That's going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!